Have to, because I have to pull everything out of my bedroom tonight and I won't have time.
Hello.
Class.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this class is fun. This class is intense. You're gonna need, first of all, you don't need belts. So that's the first thing.
Is that Amy?
You're gonna need a spot where you can like lean and hold on to something. Just like, again, it can be anything. It can be the back of a couch. It can be a Wave Master, anything where you're gonna be able to get your back flat. All right, and hold on to something in front of you here. Okay.
Maybe Caitlin's table.
But and whatever that is, as long as it's something like waist level, so like the seat of a chair is fine. There's supposed to be some handstand presses in today's workout, but I don't know that people are going to have any of the room to do it.
Against the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to do those. I used to love those.
Yeah, I like them. I like it too. I actually, right now, I was practicing before we started. I'm like 3 feet out on the wall like this because I'm scared of getting any closer before I bring my legs up.
I like to kick up with my back to the wall.
Yeah, see, I'm not right this second. I'm not comfortable with that. Ordinarily, that would have been fine, but I'm not. Like I'm so cautious, and my back's been bothering me the last couple of days that I don't know that we're actually going to do those, but we'll see.
And you don't want to fall either. Right.
Well, and that was it. Like even getting down from there, like even though I was on this like real extreme slant, like I was really nervous about trying to get myself down. So, and again, I don't know what I can do and what I can't really, so I'm just doing what feels comfortable. But I don't, that makes me nervous also. So I don't know where everyone else is. We're missing our some of our usual crew. But all right, we'll start without them. That's okay. All right. So Amy, you haven't done this. Em, you haven't done this. Rye, have you done this? You have. And Emmy, you did this class? Okay. All right. Cool. Great. Excellent. All right. So let me back up, guys. I'm going to warm us up. We're going to start out. We're going to work on those wall squats. Okay. So you're going to need some kind of straight wall. All right. Or something similar. So I'll use the pillar. Okay. You want to get yourself as close to the wall as you possibly can. All right. Arms are over your head. And then squat down and come up. Big thing, right, is that you're not sticking your behind out. Okay. That's why you're as close to the wall as you can. All right. You need to be here and then back up. All right. So go ahead, guys. We're going to do 10 of these. It's a pretty standard warm up for us. All right. I generally keep people unmuted for this class because it is better for me to be able to talk to you guys that way. And you can always respond back to me. I changed up a couple of things. All right. Right. Like this cycle or stuff is going to stay fairly similar, but I did change up a couple of things today. Because I don't want it to get boring. And as I said, I'm not going to be doing as much with you guys today as I ordinarily do. Because I have been very achy the last 2 or 3 days now. Right the second I don't hurt. All right. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on that hollow body hold. Okay. And again, there's a couple different ways of doing this. All right. What you can do, all right, is you can lay down here. You can have your arms behind you and your feet out and just bring them up. All right. So nice hollowed out body here. Okay. If you're comfortable with that, so if that's like your first basic one, you hold that for about 20 seconds. Okay, if you're comfortable with that, you can rock. Okay, but if you're rocking, see how I'm still keeping my body straight, right? I'm not allowing my arms or my legs to pull. I'm using only my abs. Okay, so if you're doing the rock, okay, so go ahead and see what you got. Okay, either way, your feet should be about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. Okay, so and arms are up behind you. So stretched out straight behind you. Good. Keep those arms stretched out straight behind you. The whole thing is done that way. Good. Heads up off the ground. Nice curve to your body if you're doing that rock. But arms stay where they are. Okay, arms don't move. Arms stay behind your head the whole time. All right, if you're rocking, finish up your 10. If you're doing the hold, you can relax. Good. All right, and come on up. Okay, so this is one where, this is the handstand hold. So what you can do is you're gonna have 2 different options, all right? For those of you who either don't have a wall or don't wanna do this, We're gonna do this as just a regular sort of incline. So what you can do is there's one of two ways to do it. You can incline either way. So let's find something to lean on. All right, I'll use the Wave Master. Okay, so you can do up to one of three things. All right, if you want to, you can just start out right here and just hold. Okay, nice straight back, nothing terribly exciting. All right, my legs are straight, but straight back behind me. I realize I'm off the screen. Okay, so that's option one. Okay, that's gonna be your easiest. So in order from easiest to hardest. Option two, okay, again, if you have a chair or something low down, come, you can put your feet on it. I'm gonna make sure my feet are in a good spot. Okay, where I'm not gonna slide. I'm gonna straighten out my back before I bring my foot up, and then I'm gonna bring my foot up. Okay, so nice little incline hold. My back is up, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing any push-ups or anything like that. Okay, third option, all right, again, you're supposed to be going way higher up than I'm about to do. Okay, is that if you have a wall, face yourself. Again, I'm fairly far away. I'm like a good 3 feet off of my wall. Okay, so you want to bring your feet up. Good. I always come up here first, get me comfortable. Then I'm going to bring my feet up. Okay, I'm keeping my back straight. Now, if I were able to, I could walk my hands back. I can't do that right now, but maybe you guys can. And I have to come down. Okay, now again, the ideal is to be up against that wall in a handstand. I'm not ready to be able to do that right now. If you guys are, that's excellent. Okay, either way, get into whatever position you prefer. All right, and we're gonna do a couple of we'll do a couple of holds there. Okay, so go ahead, find something comfortable. I say that Jane was saying that she can press up against, she can go up against the wall backwards, which is the right way of doing it if you can. I have to walk my way up right now. Okay, so go ahead, whatever position you're getting yourself into. Okay, good. If you're already there, you can start your hold. Okay, if you can walk your hands back towards your wall, if you're doing that push-up, that's what you want. Okay, ideally, you want to be flat up against the wall. Good, hang out there. Good. And come on down, nice and slow, coming down, be careful. Good. All right, good. All right, so let's do a Samson stretch. All right, so we did these last week. Okay, so just nice, easy lunge position here. Knees back behind you, hands are up. You're sinking into that hip. Actually, I need my foot up a little further. Sinking into that hip and turning. And then same thing other side, just nice and easy. Keep your back nice and straight. Make sure you're sinking in through your hips. Okay, your back should be nice and straight. Okay, your front knee. See how my front knee is basically at a 90-degree angle? A little more than that, actually. Okay, you don't want to be any further forward than that. Okay, you don't want your knee bent. All right, and switch. I'll switch sides this way so I can keep seeing you guys. So again, my front knee, 90-degree angle, no further than that. Sinking in through my hips. And nice easy turn on your own pace.
Sissy, I did it. Why?
Hey, there they are. And come on up nice and slow. All right, so good timing, guys. We're just starting a second set of warm-ups. All right, so that's good. So we're gonna do that wall squat again. Okay, so find your wall. All right, wherever you're gonna be. Right, nice and close to that wall. Close as you can get. Squatting down, off my screen. Squatting down and back up, 10 of them. Okay, don't let your knees go out. So your knees should be in a regular squat position. So Ra, you need to be reaching up above your head. And you need to be sinking down into your sit position, not with your knees going out. Way harder. Okay, reach for that to make it sure you're as close to your wall as you can get. There you go, and better. So don't let your legs splay out to the sides. They have to be going straight ahead. There you go. Good, good, good. It's very easy to cheat doing this particular exercise. Very, very easy.
Do we have to like keep our back straight?
That's the goal, yup. Yeah, you're really, really working your quads if you're doing this right.
I feel like when I get closer, my back arches.
I lost count.
All right, well, I was gonna say, we'll assume that you're on 10. That's okay. All right, so now we're back to that hollow body hold or that hollow body rock. Okay, so whichever one you prefer. Remember, your arms are straight out behind you and your legs are straight out in front of you. Okay, so go ahead, guys, lay on down. Okay, if you're gonna do the hold, I'll start counting. Okay, if you're gonna rock, you guys got 10 rocks. All right, so go ahead. So arms are up behind you, Em. Good. All the way up behind you. Keep them straight behind you. Good. Legs are down, right, 6 to 8 inches above the ground. Okay. Your feet should never be touching the ground. Think of yourself a little bit like a boat. One straight line. And relax. So remember, guys, you're in one straight line on this exercise. All right. So if this is my hands and these are my feet and this is the curve of my back, right? So that's my butt on the floor. I'm going like this. Okay. I'm no point am I bending. All right. I'm keeping my arms and my legs straight. Okay. Good, good, good. So now we have that. I think we have that incline. Did I miss anything? Yeah. Okay. So you have that incline. So you can do this one of 3 ways. All right. I was explaining before. So first way, I'll give you the first 2. I don't know if you guys have enough room to do handstands in your space. So I'm going to give you the first 2. Okay, easy for number 1. All right. Hands are going to be, oh, you can't see me. Whee, turning. Okay. So hands are here. Just holding that incline. All right. Nice and easy. Nice straight back. Nothing exciting. Okay. But good. Still working your shoulders real well. Second option. All right. Is you're going to put your feet up. Make sure you've got a good grip on whatever it is. All right. And then nice and straight, nice flat back. And you can hold that there. There we go. Guys, third option is your handstand option, but I don't think you guys have enough room for that. All right. So find your spots, guys. So decide what you're going to want to do. So Adi, you should have your hands or your feet on the ground, one or the other. Okay, good. If you're doing the handstand, make sure you're walking your hands back. All right, go ahead. So just your feet should be on, whatever you're resting on, it should be just your feet, not your calves, not your knees. So just your toes should be holding you up on that incline.
Stay here.
And relax. Good. Excellent. Good, good, good. All right, and let's do that stretch. All right, hands and stretch, one leg out, right? We were talking about not bringing it past 90 degrees. Okay, so we're here, stretching in, arms are up. And just nice, easy rotation to the side. Nothing major. And the other side. And reverse again. One side. Make sure you're turning from your hips, not from your shoulders. Right, so your whole torso should be moving. And other side. Okay, and switch legs. And sink in nice and deep to that stretch. Arms are up. And turn. And turn. And other side. And other side. And relax. All right, good. So I'm looking at my schedule. We actually may finish on time for like the first time ever. We'll see. We'll see how long we take in between sets, but today's a little bit shorter than what we've been doing. I only planned about 3/4 of what we've been doing because we've been having to shorten all of our reps. And I want to try to see if we can get one class where we don't do that. See if we can get through all of the reps at least on one exercise rather than shortening them up. Okay, so let's do some hip airplanes. Okay, so we've been building our way up, right? So week 1, we did 15 on each side. Week 2 was 20 on each side. This week is 30 on each side. Okay, so just a reminder on how we do hip airplanes. This is where you guys are gonna need to be able to stretch out in front of you. Okay, so you're gonna wanna make sure that your hands and your back are straight. Okay, you're gonna bring one leg up, and all you're gonna do is turn. And then recenter, so toes start out facing down, turning up and out, and back to center. If you want to, you can do this with the hand. I can't do it because of my balance yet, but you guys can. All right, so if you want to take that challenge and you can do it, that's awesome. All right, my balance is not quite there yet. But you want your back and your arms straight. You don't want to be bent over here. You need to be here. Okay, so you need to figure out where your waist is. Okay, hinge at the waist, flat back, and then reach your arms out. Okay, that's the way to find out the position you want to be in. Okay, so Adi, move down, down, down.
Down.
So Adi, flatten out your back. Better, and now walk your hands down. It's way lower than you think.
No, like forward.
Yep, nice and flat. All right, good. And we're trying to do 30 on each side. For those of you who haven't joined us before, anywhere between 15 and 20 is great. You want to be holding on with both hands. You want to flip so your feet are to me. Okay, and then rotate yourself up and out, right? So your foot starts out down, rotate out,
You
rotate down.
your
Allow your
body.
whole body to rotate. Okay, your shoulders should come up, your torso should come up.
All right, what I'm leaning on is not 30.
I was gonna say, yeah, you need something that's gonna be that's gonna be stable and stationary. The base of your Wave Master is perfect.
It's not accessible.
So whatever you can find that's gonna allow you to get that right position where your back is flat. Again, if you have good balance right now, good strength and stability, feel free absolutely to bring that arm up.
Oh, okay.
She's training her body as well. So you're training your body. Not the
Okay, full rotation.
I guess. This? Back. All in one line.
Don't let that leg sink. Okay, leg stays straight out behind you the whole time. Make sure one's good.
What for?
I can do it. And your arms straight too. Blink. And your
No, don't shift your body. Only leg.
Good. Straight, flat back, like you're an airplane, right? That's why these are called hip airplanes. So your back is straight like you're an airplane, right? So like you play airplane as a little kid, right? You're here. Well, now you're doing the same thing.
yeah.
Good. More nice.
Slow, slow, slow. That's the right position. Just slow it down by about half. All right, cool. So if and when you're done with those, we're gonna go into that adductor stretch. I'm gonna lower my screen. This new camera has a slightly different angle than my old one did. Okay, so you're gonna sink down, all right? Keeping your toes curled behind you, okay? Gonna bring the other leg out, hands are on the ground, and you're sinking back. So I'm pushing my behind towards the wall behind me, stretching out this inside part of my leg. Okay, the foot that's on the ground is flexed. And as I said, my toes are curled under me. All right, if you're able to sit back on your heel, you're doing something wrong. Okay, so you want to have that foot, the foot that's out, needs to be straight in front. Your leg needs to be completely turned over. Okay, and your knee that's bent should be facing straight ahead, not out to the side. Okay, so again, if you're able to sit back and do this, you're doing something wrong. All right, and now switch. Okay, so my bent knee is straight ahead. The toes of my extended foot, or extended leg rather, are straight ahead. And I'm pushing back through my behind. Okay, just feeling the stretch on the inside of my thigh. Okay, watch those toes. Make sure they're curled under you in the back. Keeping your foot flat like you do in the roundhouse kick position. All right, it changes the whole anatomy of the stretch. And relax. All right, good. So we're gonna pigeon stretch. Okay, we've done this a couple of times. All right, now depending on your flexibility, depends on where you're gonna go with this. Okay, so you're gonna bring one leg out in front of you. Okay. You can get yourself into this position in a variety of ways. I do it this way, it's easiest for me. Okay, so I have my one leg bent in front of me. I'm gonna come up over that leg, center myself, and drop down. Other leg is straight out behind me. Okay, now the leg that is in front, my heel is not towards my behind. Okay, my heel is coming towards the elbow of the opposite arm of that same side.
I can't
Okay,
see.
so my heel on my bent leg is coming towards the elbow on that same side, and I'm sinking in through my hand.
I can't see what you're doing.
Okay, so we move back.
Yeah.
So here, my bent leg, okay. I'm bringing my heel towards my elbow on that same side, and then dropping down. Okay, if I'm bringing it here beneath me, that doesn't do anything. It just means I'm folding myself over myself. I need to have that leg, whoops, coming out. The further out it is,
Then,
the
yeah.
better the stretch.
I have like 8 or 10, but I'll go through those.
You don't think there's anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, and switch. Okay, you may find that there's one side that's more flexible than the other, highly likely. Okay, the easier the stretch is for you, the further in front the foot on your bent leg should be. Okay, so if this is easy, then bring this foot forward.
A little bit in the back. There you go. Now you can get your front leg adjusted. There you go. And then you may not be able to sink down quite as far. Like I can't. If I was doing this in yoga, bring your heel back a little bit.
Don't forget to breathe, guys. It's really important. And up, nice and slow. Get to your feet. All right, good. So let's do some more hip airplanes. All right, another set of 30 on each side. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna watch, make sure everybody's body positions are right, and then I'll join in with you.
wobbly.
Like this one?
Okay, nice flat back. Nice flat leg. Good. Foot is flexed. So not pointed, flexed. So toes to the ground and then toes to the wall. Slow, slow, slow.
4, 5,
Okay, flat back. Don't let your back arch. Okay, sink in through your lower back. Keep that back flat. Okay, if you need to, bring your foot forward. The foot that's stabilizing, you can come forward. So I say, Emma and Amy, you should probably bring that supporting leg towards your wall a little bit. If you can, if your hamstrings allow for it.
Yeah.
Okay, slow, slow, slow.
Oh my God, ow, ow, ow.
Master Marmo,
Yes, ma'am.
my legs are bothering me.
This is a hard one, especially on your knees.
I just
Okay.
Is that acceptable, or do you want me to do 10 more?
So it's up to you. What you can do, all right, is definitely if you can't keep that angle because of the stress on your hips and on your knees, you can try it up here and turn if you want, or if that's still not comfortable, just let it just hang out for now.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
whatever works best for you.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. All right, absolutely.
Head down, head down. Then you will make your back.
That's it. Nice flat back.
On the other side.
Try not to let that leg fly out. Leg come straight back behind you. Telling you guys gonna get back into the school. This group that's doing this class, you guys are gonna rock. Your stuff's gonna be so much stronger, so much better.
We'll practice it.
That was a lot better once I put it up here.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, absolutely. Don't put too much stress on those joints if they're bothering you. Not at all. Good, guys. As I say, 30 of these is a lot. Like, it should take a while.
Start to feel dizzy after a while if your head is constantly down.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I get into sort of like these particularly, like I get into sort of like real meditative state for me, you know, and I'll just go and I'll forget to count. Like I find this particular exercise, I find very relaxing. It's hard, but it's relaxing for me. There's not always, lots of them aren't like that, but this one I'm like, oh, just gonna chill out here. What is happening over there, guys? All sorts of crazy noises coming from my waiting area and my children. That's all right. Excellent. Very good, sweetheart. Okay. Excellent. Very good. All right, cool. All right, so let's do that adductor stretch. All right. So coming down, toes are underneath you, legs straight out. What's up, my dad? About halfway. Yeah, about halfway. And sink it back. Don't do that, you'll break your lightsaber.
And yours is named. It is. Yours, I put it, I wrote.
And nice, easy, switch sides.
Mama,
Yes, my love.
was I invited?
Were you invited to be a lightsaber dueler?
Yeah.
Gonna duel with lightsabers? You can duel with lightsabers to the side of me. No, not on me. Jedi's on that side. Go, that's where this is.
Not a Jedi.
Okay, Sith on that side, go.
He's totally nice. He's just like what?
All right, good. And so pigeon stretch. All right, one leg in front, one leg behind. However you choose to get into this position is fine with me.
Cynthia, I can see my counting now.
Go that way.
Jack, there's something over there for you by your iPad. Surprise. Oh, Jack, I challenged Jack. Look, I challenged you to the rule. That's going to hallway and do.
All right, and switch.
And if I win, I just train. You win. If you win, I be. If I win, you become a Jack. You become a.
All right. And nice and slow, get to your feet. All right, so if you need a drink, now is the time because we're gonna start working in a second. Find my foot brace, it fell off while we were stretching. All right. All right, so these are gonna be 40-second rounds, 20-second break. Okay, sort of similar to what we've been doing. All right, let me check my grading here. What did I decide on? Okay, so good question. I can't read my own handwriting. Okay, just checking. All right, how many of you were able to put your feet up, right, and hold yourselves up on your arms with no problem on that one exercise? Not the wall, I say wall people, obviously that's fine, but were you guys able to hold nice flat back with your feet on that incline? Or that feet, okay, because we're doing incline push-ups next, and I want to make sure that everyone could do that part first. Okay, cool. All right, so first set is 40 seconds. It's going to be 40 seconds of jumping jacks. Okay, making sure your arms are getting up, super easy. Okay, second set's going to be 40 seconds. You can do incline push-ups. Okay, if you need to, you can do regular push-ups. All right, if you need to, you can do just a regular high plank hold. All right, if you have a table, you can do a table row, but I don't think that any of you are set up for a table row. Doesn't look like it. I'm not really either. So I was, if people have questions on what that is, I can give you information. Does everyone know what anyone know what a table row is?
Like when you're lying underneath?
Yeah, so if you have like a, I've been using, I don't know if I have enough room to show you. I've been using, you know my big black throne chair? Yeah, so I lay underneath the chair and I wrap my hands around the seat and I'm pulling myself up towards the underside of the chair. Okay, sort of like a row like you would do in a gym with your arms coming down and back. Same idea. Okay, you just want to make sure that there's no like cross section to the legs of the chair. That won't work. All right, I did not learn that the hard way, but it was a possibility at one point. All right, you're gonna get a nice like chair in your chest and feel great. Okay, all right, so 40 seconds of jumping jacks. I'm gonna get my timer going for you. Give me 1 second.
Do these count?
Hi,
for-
Sophie.
1 second, I got a bunch of questions there. What?
Do these
Oh,
count?
do these count towards your jumping jacks? No.
Okay.
That's a good question. I'm gonna be mean.
Okay, I'll do 100 back.
Watch out. No, off my floor, dead eyes. All right, so we have 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. All right,
Jack,
go.
come here.
Dead eyes jumping in the background. Yep, you gotta put your lightsaber down. A Star Wars Pokemon class. That sounds intense. My back is not like this. Keep going, guys. Couple seconds left. Keep going, keep going. Yep. And stop. Okay, 20-second break. Okay, so you're gonna set yourself up. Your next one's gonna be your incline or your table row. All right, or your high plank hold, whatever you want to do with that.
Push-ups on the
Okay, so for M, you want to keep your legs straight out in front of you. There you go, so that your weight's going to be balanced on your heels. And go. You okay? Okay. That's it, good. You can hold it there, whatever works. Okay, nice flat backs. And stop. Okay, 20-second rest. Okay, so if you have a small ball or anything about this size that's lightweight, pillow, ball, cup, anything about this size, balloon, grab it.
Actually, in my garage. Can I go?
Dub, whatever you, there's something yellow behind you. What is it? It's a balloon. Use that. Totally fine. That actually might make it really hard. Yeah, anything. Anything. Perfect, Jane. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so watch. Okay, this
This
is
good?
when I say anything, I'm about to use a cars truck. Okay. So anything, truly anything works. Okay. What you're gonna do? Put it to the side of you. Come up into a high plank position. Okay, whatever side it's on, I'm taking the opposite hand and I'm bringing it over.
Yeah.
Taking the opposite hand.
Oh, yeah.
Opposite hand. Just like that. Okay, my back is completely flat and straight. Okay, my shoulders aren't rolling, my hips aren't rolling. All right, and you're gonna do 20 total, 10 on each side. Okay, anything you can find.
So what's the position?
All right, so go ahead, guys. So I heard somebody had a question, but I don't know who it was, and I don't know what it was.
All right, I found something, but now what are we doing?
Oh, now you need instructions? Okay, that's totally fine. So let me lower it. So from your high plank position, here, okay, keeping your body nice and flat, grab it, bring it over to the side. Okay, you're gonna do a total of 20, 10 on each side. Slow, 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 slow. Slow. The amount it should take you a while. So if I'm here in my plank position, nice and high, you get from one side to the other. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I almost missed one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the speed you should be at. Okay, so from the amount of time it takes you to grab and bring it over. 1, 2, 3. That's the speed you should be at, and you should be up on your toes. This is a high plank position.
How many rounds?
So 10 on each side. So total of 20.
Thank you, man. I need 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Your face?
Actually, you know, yeah, you're, yeah.
All right, good, good, good. All right, so now you have a Russian twist. This is going to be a Russian twist with your punch. So now we're back to our 40-second time. Okay, so just like we've done in the past, all right, regular position for your Russian twists. All right, and punch.
How many?
Okay, and 40 seconds. 1 second. And go. going, guys. I'm stopping. I can't really do much today. You guys can. Okay, nice incline to your back. All right, make sure that you're leaning in that nice straight back position. Okay, that part you should be able to do. Okay, 40 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. That rotation is what's getting you the exercise. And stop.
I did it.
I like those better
All
than
right,
the.
you got 20-second rest, and then you have 40 seconds of burpees with either no push-up or no jump. One or the other. Okay, so either no push-up or no jump. All right, so everybody stand on up. Okay, 40 seconds, either no push-up or no jump. Go. Good, guys. And stop. Okay, 1 minute break. So get some water, get something to whatever you need, take a break, walk it out. Don't sit down. Okay, no sitting down, no laying down. Walking around, getting a drink is fine.
I like those punching Russian twists better than the regular ones.
Yeah, I do. I honestly think they're a little easier.
I like it because it kind of like puts more into your upper back.
Yes, and it does sort of force that rotation. I like those also. I find it hard to remember which arm I'm punching with. Like I've finally gotten it down, but there are oftentimes, if I'm not paying attention to that exercise, I'm like flailing off into space. Like that one still requires my focus.
I put when you said to like keep your hands flat with a Russian twist because I think I have to like almost like lean down a little bit if it's just my fist.
Yes.
That it just feels a lot better. So this
Yeah,
is
for me too. Absolutely. Like that modification was like definitely one that it was I created for me because I found that it was just it made it a better motion for me.
I have short arms, so a lot of things in yoga, like where you have to like push up off the floor like that, I can't do without blocks because my arms are too short.
Oh, that's interesting. You never considered whether my arms are short or not.
It's
I
like
don't know what they are. I say if it's not something that's come up in my life, I'm assuming that that's not the case for me.
Not a big deal. Only in
All
yoga.
right, so we are back to the beginning. All right, so we're starting out with 40 jumping jacks, or 40 seconds of jumping jacks, not 40. But let me adjust my timer so you're not on a minute anymore. All right, ready? Here we go, guys. Go, 40 seconds, jumping jacks. Giving you moral support today. Hopefully by Thursday, I'm gonna be feeling better. A whole lot of noise happening. Lots of pounding. Try to stay light on your feet, guys. Sounds like someone's beatboxing in the background. I realize it's just your feet on the ground, but from my end, it definitely sounds like that. And stop. 20-second break.
I apologize. I have no
Incline push-ups, decline push-ups, whatever you want to do.
What?
Decline.
Incline push-ups would be here. Decline push-ups would be here. Technically, what we were doing were decline push-ups. Incline push-ups would have your shoulders above your feet. All right, or table rows. Go.
Ready?
40 seconds. The only ones we're counting are the pass-throughs on that plank. Everything else is just 40 seconds. Keep your neck straight. Okay. Neck is straight, so your head shouldn't be bent. It should, your chin should be nice and high. Okay, so that you're still able to like look up. Neck should not be curved. Uma, get your head up. There you go. Keep looking straight ahead. That's going to help you. That's your goal. And stop. Okay, get a 20-second break. I believe these are our plank casters.
No, it's the Russian twist.
Yeah. All right, so plank pass-through. So find your, whatever your item is. Okay, whatever you're using for your pass-through. Okay, remember, these should be slow.
What do we do?
All right, and go. So high plank position, up on your toes. Body slow down. Slow, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The slower you go, the harder you are working. The faster you go, the less you're getting out of this exercise.
Can I do them on my knees?
Yes, make sure your back is flat. Okay, you're going for 10 on each side.
Yeah.
I need to buy myself a really lightweight kettlebell. I used to use a kettlebell for this exercise, and it was like the perfect shape. And I don't have any here at the school.
Tiny weight.
I have regular weights. I do. I think because the kettlebell's higher, it's probably because I'm cheating if I'm using it. It occurs to me that it may just because it's easier.
My CrossFit coach used to be a personal trainer that I worked out with before I did CrossFit. And I was always mortified when he'd bring out those little 22-pound weights because I knew he was going to do something where those 2-pound weights were going to feel like 200 pounds.
It's amazing, right? Yeah, absolutely. I remember I did like, it was a long time ago. It had been like 20 years ago because I was like in like peak shape. Like I was basically training like 6 or 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I went to some kind of like exercise class, but I don't remember what it was, some like body pump or something. And I got like, I don't know, it was like 7 or 8 pound weights. Like I didn't think it was going to be awful. And I'm watching all these people with these like little like dinky weights. I'm like, what are they doing? And like 15 minutes into the class, I couldn't move my arms. I was like, oh, I got to switch these out. I will never make this mistake again, ever. I was mortified. All right, guys, let's go. We got some Russian twists. Let's add that punch in. All right, so we got 40 seconds on our clock. Okay, and go. Okay, try, see if you can get those feet up. All right, nice angle to your back. Either way, you want that nice angle on your back. Like your body should be a V. Couple more seconds, guys. And stop. All right, burpees.
Wow.
Mine's got 20-second break.
Don't fall.
Okay, get yourselves ready.
Now I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna not do the jump.
I'll also do this. That's a very
And go. Either no jump or no push up. Up to you.
For 40 seconds, ma'am.
Yep, I got my timer going.
Maybe.
Almost done, guys. And stop. All right, 1 minute break.
I eat.
9. 9.
Okay, get a drink, active rest, all right? We're not sitting. Active rest.
What?
Master Marmo,
Yes.
how much more is going to be on our wrists?
We have one more set of everything we just did, and then we've got some stretching.
My wrists are mad at me.
Okay. Modify however you need to.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever you need to do is fine.
Huh?
Daddy, come on, Daddy,
All right. Jumping jacks. I'm gonna get my timer reset. So you have another second. All right. Go. So you guys can all talk to me while we're doing jumping jacks. So is everybody in for doing this Thursday also?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? All right, cool.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'll-
Take the chair.
What I'll try to do is I'll try to mix things up a bit so that Tuesdays and Thursdays are different. Usually the stuff we're building sort of like foundation builds up, like we're adding reps as opposed to changing up exercises. But let me see what I can do and see if we can figure some other stuff out. All right. And stop. Okay, 20-second rest. All right, you got some inclines or declines, depending on how you want to do them. Couple more seconds, get yourself all set. Go. Incline or decline, whatever you want to do, whatever's best for you. Ooh, I lost somebody. Who was it? Oh, I lost Robin. Nice flat back, guys. All right, if you have to keep it as a high hold, do that. All right, whatever works. And stop. Okay, 20-second break. So guys, if at any point, like if you have wrist issues, right? So Amy, if you have wrist issues, put yourself up on the wall instead and bring yourself to the wall. It's gonna put way less pressure on your wrists, okay? And it's still getting the same benefit. It's just a little bit less intensity. Okay, it won't hurt as much.
Elbows.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so if that's comfortable, that's fine. But yeah, you can also do it the other way around, whatever works best for you. All right, guys, we have some pass-throughs, right?
Sorry,
All
my
right.
computer kicked me out.
Oh, that's okay, it happens. No worries. All right, so let's do some pass-throughs, guys. 10 on each side. Okay, go for it. Narison, I thought you gave up and you were gonna sit there and just pass it hand to And I realized what you were doing, but it took me a second. That was very funny.
Backstage now.
Forget it, I'm just gonna do this.
One.
Okay, yep, nice and slow, guys. Remember, the slower this exercise happens, the more benefit you're gaining. Big thing is keeping your body stable. Good, guys. So it's our last set of these, okay? So we're finishing out all the rest of these exercises and then we're done. We're gonna stretch. All right, today was a little less intense, which is good. Last week was tough.
Yes, it was.
Last week was rough. Yeah, last week was seriously difficult.
I missed last week.
Last week was tough. Well, last week was hard. We really worked hard last week. We had shorter sets. I want to say we did 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, but we did 8 of them. It was a hard class. All right, good. All right, so let's do some Russian twists, guys. Get yourself settled. Emma, I'm looking at your ceiling, so I'm hoping you're still there. Okay, just checking. There you are. All right, Go ahead, guys. 40 seconds, Russian twists. Okay, make sure, right? You want to have that nice incline to your back. Should be balanced on your behind.
For some reason, I just feel like doing 40 instead of doing it for 40 seconds.
I understand why that would happen, yes. I think that my way might be easier, actually. I don't think you're doing quite that many. I could be wrong, though.
There's just my dog.
All right, good. 20-second break, guys. Last exercise. Okay, last one. Quick break.
Dog's just barking in the background.
Oh, everybody. I have all these dogs I've gotten to know.
I have a kid.
Here's my dogs. You never see them.
I did a private lesson yesterday, and the kid had to go to the bathroom in the middle of it, but they didn't turn, like, so she left, and I was there staring at her kitchen, like people walking by, conversations happening. I was like, this is a little awkward. I feel like I'm spying on you. And then she came back, we finished up the lesson. All right, last set, guys. No push-up or no jump burpees. Go.
Okay.
Doing good, guys. Almost done. And stop. Nice job, guys. Get a quick drink. All right, we'll do a little bit of stretching out. Yes, Levi. I am almost done. We are going to stretch out, and I'll get you guys some lunch. All right, so just find yourselves a spot, guys, wherever's comfortable. Okay, feet are a little more than shoulder width apart. Hands up, just stretch up nice and high. Really stretch out those shoulders, right? I like to push into mine a little bit. Good. And keeping your hands above your head, stretch out nice flat back. Reaching forward. And now relax. Hands are to the ground. You can let your head hang. Okay, allow gravity to pull you forward. Nice, easy stretch through your hamstrings and your lower back. Okay, you're not forcing anything. It's just a nice, easy stretch, letting gravity pull you down. Keep breathing. Each time you breathe out, allow your body to relax into your stretch a little more. Okay, now hands on the ground and just bring your feet out a little bit. Okay, probably about 2 shoulder width apart. Move your hips around a little bit, stretch out those hips. Okay, and again, just let your body hang. Okay, this is a passive stretch. Means you're not pushing it to go in any one direction. You're letting gravity do it for you. Remember, stretching shouldn't hurt. It should feel good. You should feel the stretch, but it should not be painful. Okay, walking your hands over to one side. Bring your chest towards your knee. Okay, so your chin is up. Don't allow your neck and your back to arch. And slowly to the other sad. Roger.
No, I don't.
What do you mean?
This is office hours, Mom.
It's the Google Meet. Click on it.
I can send this to me.
I have to go school teach.
Yes, absolutely. Have a good day. Thank you. Okay, back to the middle, guys. Just nice and easy.
Over here.
And nice and slow, just have a quick seat. Okay, just bring your feet out in front of you, shake them out a little bit. Okay, so sitting up nice and straight, arms up, so nice straight back, supporting from your lower back. Toes are flexed, and just bend yourself forward as best you can. So if you're like me right now, your back is not so flexible, you can grab the bottoms of your pants, pull yourself into your stretch. You can grab your pants by your knees and pull yourself into your stretch. Whatever you need to do and whatever is available to you. Okay, keep your chin up, keep your backs flat, pushing through your hips, chest to your knees. And same thing, every time you exhale, go down a little further. And straighten up. Okay, good. Hands behind you, bring your knees to the ceiling. And just allow those knees to fall out to the side. Don't switch. Switch when I tell you to switch. Don't go anywhere yet. And same thing, other side. It's okay, knees are ready. I'm gonna get Jedi'd, I think. And same thing, other side. Oh, I got 2 Jedis happening now. No, absolutely not.
Why?
Off my floor.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Okay.
When you're gonna be done with
Okay,
your
last stretch. Get those feet together, butterfly. Okay, right, I like to inch myself forward. As opposed to bringing my feet in, I like to scooch my behind up to my heels. Somehow I find that easier. Okay. And just bringing your knees down. Okay, if you want to bring your hands to the outsides of your calves and press your knees down, you can.
I used to take gymnastics and we did this all the time.
Oh, it's a great stretch.
Stretch all the time.
Yep. All right, and now pulling yourself forward gently. Right, however far you can go. Some of you can go toes to nose. That's awesome.
Okay, I need to tilt my camera down.
Jack, you're gonna break your lightsaber, dude. All right, and very, very slowly, especially for those of us who get head rush. All right, getting to your feet very slowly.
What's it say?
Okay, so if you don't get head rush, stand up as fast as you want to. Those of us who do get head rush, we're gonna get up really slow. All right, I being the queen of head rush these days. All right, so let's bow out, guys. Really quick, nothing formal. Great, nice job. That was excellent. So I'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll mix it up a little bit. We'll do something a little bit different. All right, and we'll try to keep it going. All right, so it's slightly different things Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. All right, so just can you bow? Great, right, super informal. All right, have a good afternoon, guys.
Thank
High
you.
five.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you soon. Well done.
Come here, come here. Sophie's right there. All right, I guess Caleb doesn't want to say hi. Hi, Sophie. Caleb's behind you.
Okay.